Hello guys, today there was a package coming in from China, and as you can guess, it was a new electric skateboard. But not only electric skateboard, this is one of the best price to value skateboard I have ever witnessed, and I will show you why. This thing costs only 230 US dollars, that's 205 euros. As you can see, I have unboxed it, and here it is, this puppy here. It costs 205 euros, and what you get for that money is just amazing. I have never seen a board close to that. What you can get for only 200 US dollars around, what this board can do. It has a dual drive Inweel motor. Every motor has 400 watts, so that is 800 in total, and a peak power output of 1400 watts. So it is quite powerful. For only 200 US dollars you can get a decent sized normal longboard with nothing, and this thing has everything on it. Now let's get a little bit in detail. This thing claims that it can go up to 25 miles per hour, and that's for the European kind of us, it's 42 kilometers per hour. The battery here is a 6.6, as you can maybe see, a 6.6 milliamp hour battery, and it can go up to, on the back it says 20 miles. That would be around 30, a little bit more than 30 kilometers. But clearly that only is true when you put it in power saving mode and drive very slowly. The wheels itself are 9mm soft core wheels. They are very nice, big, so you don't feel every hump. And yeah, let's look at the accessories, what you get with that. And I just can't believe that you can get such a 800 watt board for only 200 and something euros or US dollars. So that's quite amazing. The board is quite large, as you can see. I will test drive it later and tell you the real how it drives real, because the Chinese put a lot of things on the packaging, so we will test out later how it works. So let's look at the accessory box. As you can see, I opened it before. What you get here is nothing special. Here is a USB to USB mini for charging the controller, and this is the second generation of this controller. I had the first one on my first board, and it isn't. This one is very nice because it's very tactile, the tactile feel, and the power, the reverse button here is shaved off a little bit, so you don't accidentally push it. It's a nice touch to it, and it has now 2 or 3 different colors of LEDs, and not just orange like in the old one. And there's a strap to it. The old one didn't have that, so nice. Okay, what do we have? It's always nice when they include a skateboard tool that you can adjust your ride settings. It's always nice. Here we have a standard charger. They claim that it needs 3 hours to fully charge. And here's the other cable that comes with the charger. And it's everything about this board. Now, what gets me about this board is I had one before that costs 200 euros. It's a small fish blade, it's called, and it had only a 150 watt single motor, and it had a very small battery. Let's push this over here. Wait a second. So it had a very small battery, and it cost 200 euros. And this thing from China, I will tell you in a later video how you get one of those, because this is a OEM port. That means this board gets bought by companies. So there isn't any branding anywhere. You don't get it on the controller, you don't get it on the board, you don't get it on the box. You don't get branding nowhere. And that's because this board is made for companies to buy it and put a logo on it and put their branding on everything and sell it for the price double of what you had this board in the first place to buy. So this board is essentially a OEM board. That means a no-brainer board. And normally a consumer can't buy that. But I will tell you later how you can buy such a board for very cheap. Obviously it doesn't have any branding on it, but yeah, it's a good thing in my eyes. And it costs almost half the price of other boards. And as you can maybe see, some of you, that this exactly board, just with another branding, is sold for 500 or 600 euros or US dollars from other manufacturers. So what they do is they buy this board like I did for China for cheap and put their logo on it and they sell it as their own board. But in fact it is just a normal board that the Chinese make. And yeah, now a little bit more about this board here. It has a button, a very nice tactile feel button to put it on. The power, as you can see how full the board is when you turn on the your controller, and there will be the lights up and will tell you how full the board is. This button here is for the eco mode or the faster mode. So in the eco mode it only goes 15 kilometers per hour, and in the fast mode it goes to full claimed 42 kilometers per hour. But we will test it out later. So I will charge this up and test it. And yeah, you can see there are some lights here, and you can see how full the board is from those lights. So you have nothing on the board itself that tells you if it is full or is it empty. Here you have a simple charge board with a cover, so no water can get into it. And they claim here, you see this rubberized thing, they claim that it is waterproof, and they even had a video on the website where they put the whole motor unit in water and turn it on, and it worked for like 5 minutes. But well, I wouldn't recommend it to put this thing underwater, and it may be splash proof, but it is certainly not waterproof. I don't believe so. Yeah, and it has regenerable braking, as almost every board does. And yeah, that's everything about it. You can get this board from 2 configurations, one with a Chinese battery, like I did, that's included in the base price, and an upgraded LG battery, but that has the same size as this one, but is an LG battery. So they say that it lasts a little bit longer. Yeah, but that costs I believe $25 to $35 more. But yeah, if you're interested in such a board, I will make a time in the comments, and I will make a video how you can get such non-branded OEM boards for dirt cheap for what they are. Yeah, that's all about it. Thanks for watching, and I will make a test how this thing performs in real life. Thanks for watching, bye.